力の差を教えてやる。
Yo, what is going on, guys? This is your boy the Death Smasher, and welcome back to another Bleach Brave Souls video. And today we are back again with another Who Is Better video. And today we are going to be comparing the brand new sexy ass Halibel, the Can't Fear Your Own World version, which we got a good couple of days ago, almost a week ago now. And we're going to be comparing her with the OG party booster, being Tech Aizen, also known as 4th Fusion Aizen, also known as Hogyoku Aizen, also known as fucking Flyzen. We're going to be comparing the units side by side because they're both party boosters, they both have Frenzy, they both have 40% Bruiser, and overall, they're just basically meant for pretty much bringing them into co-op and basically boosting your allies and do insane amounts of damage when it comes to bringing them in co-op in PvE. So let's just go ahead and take a look at their stats and skills through the album real quick, just so that way I can show you guys their base stats and skills without the accessories and transcendence stuff that I've done on them. So let's begin with Flyzen first of all. So Flyzen is a Soul Reaper / Hollow affiliated unit, and he's got Soul Reaper Killer. That being said, because this character is actually 2 years old, his stats are somewhat outdated. Well, I mean, not really outdated, but I will just say dated. That's what I'm going to say, because at the end of the day, you can actually improve the stats thanks to Transcendence. But anyways, let's just go ahead and take a look. He has a stamina of 989, which is kind of below the average amount of stamina we get. Like, normally the new meta for getting stamina is over 1,000, or 1,100. So yeah. Attack at 623, it's kind of below average, so it is what it is. He's got a defense of 358, focus at 329, somewhat low compared to most of the new units, but it's still good, and he's got 753. Again, a bit low compared to most of the new units, but still insanely high. I wouldn't say insanely high, just insanely good. He's got Soul Reaper Killer, Strong Attack Recharge minus 12%, and let's just go ahead and take a look at his skills. His second strong attack, again, like I said, boosts yourself and the party for 20 seconds. Not 10, 20 seconds because he's got Enhancer. And his special also has a chance to inflict insta-kill. Now, this is really amazing for when bringing him in Senkaimon quests, because if you were facing a really hard floor and you don't have the exact units, you can just basically get yourself to the boss room and hope you can inflict insta-kill. If it doesn't inflict, just reset the app so many times until it freaking works. Like, that's just how it is. And yeah, overall, that's his attacks. He's got a 40% Bruiser. He's got a 40% Devastation, long reach at 20%, Frenzy, Enhancer, and Sprinter. So yeah, that's basically what Aizen has in terms of stats and skills. And fuck off BlueStacks, will you? Okay, there we go. And now let's just go ahead and take a look at Halibel. Now, Halibel, of course, she came out 2 years after Flyzen. And of course, her stats are completely inflated compared to Flyzen, considering she's the most recent character. So she is an Aronker / Espada affiliated character that has Aronker Killer. So the killers do actually differ here. So you're going to be using Flyzen for when it comes to raids where they have Soul Reaper enemies, and you'll be using Halibel for when it comes to Aronker based raids. So yeah, that is the main difference when it comes to using the two characters. So she's got Strong Attack Recharge minus 12% like Flyzen. That being said, she's got way higher stats. 1,088 stamina, really good. 645 attack, above average, which is amazing. Defense at 354. She does have a bit less defense compared to Flyzen, but it's alright. Focus at 356, higher than Flyzen's, and 794 SP, higher than Flyzen's. And now let's just go and take a look at her skills. So, she doesn't inflict insta-kill on her special, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. But oh, what is this? Her second strong attack not only boosts, but gives out barriers. And because she's got recharge as a base soul trait, Stack it up with all 3 recharge links, and you basically have yourself a unit that doesn't only boost, but also gives you barriers an infinite amount of times every 20 seconds. Which is insanely good and just makes herself a really nice protective unit. So yeah, now her skills, she's got 40% bruiser, so we finally get a unit that has 40% bruiser in over 2 years. She's got 40% berserker as well, along with frenzy, mind you. She's got devastation at 60%, which is brand new. She's got freeze immunity, havoc 20%, enhancer, and sprinter. So yeah, this Halibel is actually going to be doing slightly more damage than Flyzen, considering she's got a 40% berserker as an actual skill rather than a soul trait, and she's got frenzy. So yeah, this is insane, but we're still going to be able to compare these units just fine, really. But that being said, I'm going to show you guys how I built both of the characters. Now, because my Flyzen is 5 out of 5, I had to go ahead and use a Yuki on him to take away the focus, because look at this shit. I got a 3-star focus, and of course, already he's going to be having a bit more focus than Halibel, so I had to take it away. So yeah, I still haven't touched the attack, focus, and SP all the way up at level 10, which I will in due time. But that being said, I gave him Yuki, Pill, and Robe, all with 30% SP, and the links based 12% recharge links. None of them are transcended, so they're just gonna give out normal stat increases for when it comes to recharge. That being said, I did the same thing with Halibel just to make it an even comparison, and gave her the same accessories. Links are somewhat different. Like, they're the same base 12% recharge links, but give out a bit lower SP compared to the ones I gave Flyzen. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, she will still have more SP than Flyzen. But anyways, Yuki, Robe, and Pill all with 30% SP. And of course, I do have her 2 out of 5 with her SP and focus at level 5, so it is even. So how much SP do they both get? Well, here's how much they get. Halibel gets 3,000, and Flyzen gets 2,901. So that being said, let's just go ahead and jump onto a holo raid, so that way we can actually compare their overall damage equally. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a good bit. Alright, so here we are in the raid. So the thing that we always do before getting to the damage testing is that we're going to go ahead and first compare their kits, and then we're going to go ahead and compare the actual damage that we'll be doing with both of the characters. So, Halibel's normal attack damage string, it's basically standard. It's fast to activate and does have a good reach, but keep in mind that she doesn't have long reach, so she does have the same radius as Can't Fear Your Own World Noitora and the Tech Flurry Hiyori. So that is one thing to keep in mind. While Flyzen, his radius is slightly higher than Halibel's and has long reach 20%. Keep in mind that he came out when Caleb was still getting the right attack radius for the characters, so of course it's not exactly it wasn't exactly the best, even as they gave him long reach, but it is pretty good. It's still pretty good. It's still fast to activate and does have good reach for when it comes to taking down mobs. So I'll give Caleb props to that. So yeah, that's their first strong attacks. Now Halibel's. Here's her first strong attack. It's a typical lunge. It does move herself forward. It's good. Like, it does move herself forward. That's all I can say. While Aizen's, it moves himself forward insanely fast, and he has a bit more radius than Halibel's. Halibel's has 525, while Flyzen has 750, which is almost full screen, mind you, and he even hits enemies from the back, which is insane. So Aizen still has a better first strong attack when it comes to using him compared to Halibel. And of course, the second strong attack, Halibel does have a bit more wider range when it comes to using it. And of course, keep in mind that she also does give out barriers. So yeah, it's kind of the same, just that Halibel has a bit more reach. Aizen's is a typical third full screen, 1000 radius, and Halibel's also is typical full screen third strong attack, just that hers has 1200 radius, because again, she's got Havoc, which increases the amount of range her strong attacks have. So yeah, that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into the damage testing. So let's just go ahead and begin with Aizen's first strong attack. We did like 4.8k, I believe. Hold on, let's see again. 4.9k. That being said, the weird thing is that Halibel does less damage with Flyzen when it comes to using her first strong attack, but I think it's because it hits multiple times and then kills off the mob. Like, it does the job at killing them, like, it just doesn't kill them fast, but it does the job at doing the damage. Like, at least it's okay. But of course, again, Flyzen still has the better first strong attack, like I stated before. It even hits from the back. Also, Halibel's can hit from the back. Like, hold on, let's see. Yep. And now let's see their third strong attack's actual damage. So Flyzen's 3.2k without the boost, mind you. And Halibel's, because she has a 40% Berserker, 4.6k. So yeah, she does a bit more damage, and heck, I even hit enemies that were out of my reach. Thank you, Havoc, I swear. So yeah, that was without the boost. Now let's just see the actual damage of the second strong attack. Halibel is going to do 5.8k. And Aizen, 4.2k. So now let's just see the actual damage with our strong attack. 5.5k on the first strong attack. Halibel's 5.1k. Wait, hold on. Is the boost still active? Yeah, it is. Okay. And now let's see the third strong attack. Just to be safe, I'm just gonna wait a bit and then boost again, just so that way we can actually see the damage and compare both of them. Okay, yeah, I can see. I don't know. Okay. Okay. 3.6k, 3.9k, and Halibel's, she does 5.3k. So yeah, when it comes to doing damage, Halibel does the way better job, but Aizen still, again, has a way better first strong attack, as it's way faster to activate, has a bit more range, and can instantly kill off the mobs. Making Aizen actually useful in Guild Quest, believe it or not. Like, he does work there, and people have been able to get 180k with him despite being a self-booster. So yeah, both of the characters are actually insanely good, which is insane. Flyzen still holds up really well, just that at the end of the day, you're still going to be using both of the characters. Like, it's not like one is better and the other is amazing. Like, they both have their own pros and cons. Halibel, it's just her first strong attack that won't kill off mobs instantly, while Aizen, even though he doesn't excel too much in doing an insane amount of damage with his third strong attack and second, he still has an insane first strong attack, which is great for moving himself forward and basically taking out mobs at the same time. Keep in mind, it has freaking 750 radius on the first strong attack. Well, Halibel's is actually way less. I believe it's like 525. Hold on, let me check right now. Okay, never mind. 570 on her first strong attack. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Up next, we will be comparing Can't Fear Your Own World Baragan alongside Kikau Society Momo, who is right now still the best Arrancar killer for speed, even though we still don't have the best Arrancar killer in general for speed, which is really freaking weird, but it is what it is. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my latest videos that I upload. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been your boy, the Death Smasher, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, lads.